Hello everyone and welcome back to a video. So we're pushing on with my executioner build, but before we jump in, we start discussing that, I want to let people know that for those of you who don't know, I'm an affiliate now on Element Games, and I've been speaking with them chaps, and they've sent me 5 codes, so 5 codes for £5 off a order over on their website. So before we jump in, what I'm going to say is that for anyone who's interested, post away in the comment section below, and I'm going to pick 5 random people out of there, and you can order GW stuff or any kind of hobby gaming stuff and get £5 off your order. Just to let you know that they only deliver to the UK and mainland Europe, so if you're from the US, I'm afraid you won't be able to get a delivery from them chaps. So it's only for people in the UK and Europe this giveaway is for. So if you're interested, all you have to do is post away in the comment section. You can post anything you want. You can say Valrak is the best, you can say Valrak sucks. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to put it in like a random generator, and whoever gets picked out, and I'll announce the winners on my next model stream. So right, that's over and done with. Let's jump in and let's look at these glorious models. So this is my Dreadnought, as you've probably seen last video, but I've been weathering this guy, and of course, as you can see, I have done his base. A lot of people said that this is a Oreo looking base, which makes me laugh because it does. It makes me hungry every time I look at this army now. So this is the base I've been doing for these chaps. I wanted to make like a kind of urban, kind of snowy kind of theme, because I think it really complements the silver really good. Well, I personally think it complements. I don't know what you chaps think, but I think it really makes the silver stand out a little bit more. So I did the base, and as you can see, I think I'm really impressed. It actually looks like snow. I used the GW Blizzard technical paint. The actual idea for this base as a whole was taken off the GW new app, you know, the new painting app they've just released. And I've got to say, if you haven't downloaded that yet, go and download it. It is great for advice and getting stuff together. I've been looking at it and I've got this idea from it, and it worked out perfect. I don't think I could have done it better. So the app is really nice. If you haven't got it, go and get it. Really, you'll really enjoy that application. So if we take a closer look at this Dreadnought, you can probably see some of the weathering I've done, like on the shoulder here, like chipping effects on the hand over here, again on the shoulder, a bit on the back over here, like some of the stuff has been chipped away over here. If I move down to like the feet, let's see if we can zoom in on the feet. You can probably see the feet is the most weathered around here. I've got like all the snow and mud and all that kind of effect. I tried to like get like the snow like dripping off like the actual feet, like he's walking, so it actually shows like it's in motion of walking. I'm trying to make it as lifelike as possible, to be completely fair, just to give it, you know, a bit more realism when it's on the table. I always like my armies to look like they're in a battle, not pristine and clean like the Ultramarines, because who likes those guys? Just kidding, I like the Ultramarines. So if we move over to the Gatling cannon over here, you can probably see I've weathered like all the front of it, like it's been smashing through buildings and hitting it over. Same with like the chain and stuff like that. I'm actually really impressed. And again, I got this idea from the GW app, so those guys, that app is amazing. It's really, I personally think it's really improved my army. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving the look of the snow bases. And if I bring a couple of more guys, which you've already seen in previous videos, they too have got the snow bases, as you can see here. Let me just try and gather them all around here. And I really think that these snow bases really bring out the army. I absolutely love how it goes with silver. When I started to paint silver, I thought silver's going to be really bland. It's going to be just a boring thing to paint. But the more I paint with it, the more I fell in love with it. I think it's just, on these models, on these Primaris models, I think it looks fantastic. I absolutely love them. If we just zoom in to this guy here, you can see like the snow and stone effect I put on his base. If I try and get the paint, what I used, if I just get it here, so I used this as the debris at the bottom. Then once this dried, I used Tyrant Skull as a dry over it. So this on first, wet this dry, then do a dry brush with Tyrant Skull. Sorry, my bad. No, I didn't do that. I put this on first, and then I did a wash of Avgrak's Earthshade, and then I did Tyrant Skull over that. And then once all that was drying into place, it's just a matter of putting some Valhalla Blizzard over it in places and trying to make it a snowy base, however you want to do it. You can probably do it full over, but I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to make it, you know, so you can see more of like the actual stone through it than anything else. I've actually got my captain all the way over here, but as you can see, he's not on his base at the moment. He's just there. I haven't done, if I zoom in a bit, I haven't done the bottom over here, so I haven't glued him on yet, but that is the captain. He's looking kind of nice. I love his twin axes. He is ready to bring some Fafnir and rage and butcher some heretics. I love this guy. Now, if we just get all these chaps out the way, make way, brothers. This is the main thing I've been working on all week, and it is my repulsor tank for my Primaris force. So if we take a little closer look, you can see he's got a little Tech Marine up there. I actually kit bashed this guy from the Intercessor squad. I stole 2 arms from there, so the guns like that. I really wanted to give him like the effect like he was popping up out of his turret, trying to signal to people like, go over there, brothers, enemy sighted, the sector, and stuff like that. Do you know what it reminds me of? Like an old World War II kind of commander popping out with his machine gun ready to just shoot people on direct fire to like the squads around him. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I've got the las cannons on the front. I've got the Gatling cannon. I was going to put a las cannon on front of it, but since I've got twin las cannons down here, I didn't really want to put too many las cannons on it. So I just went with the rule of cool and put the Gatling cannon on. Down here you can see all the weathering I've been doing to the base, because this is going to be the most, you know, muddy area down here, so it's trying to get that all blended in. If I had to go to the front here, that's where most of it is, since if I thought like this front bit is going to be like smashing through buildings and stuff, so this is all going to get scraped and stuff down here. Some decals on the front. This decal is from the 30k Imperial Fist box set. They have a lot of axe symbols, since that was the assault squads. And that's where the Executioners first arose from. Fafnir ran. He was an Imperial Fist in the Great Crusade / Horus Heresy. Again, all the decals here, all scraped and stuff to give that little weathering effect. All around here, all scraped. You can see all the markings around here. Again, all up on the doors, all scraped. Up here, since these doors fall down, so I thought, you know, they're going to get a little bit of bashing and some mud on. All the mud around the back. All mud and stuff on the back doors. Over here I shaded it blue, so this gives the engine a bit more effect. Some rockets all on top. You can just put it this way on top. You can see like what I've done with the brass. Tried to put as much brass on as possible to break up the silver and stuff like that. I think it turned out really, really nice. I actually really, really like it. I was expecting it to look a bit bland, like I said, because it was going to be mostly silver, but with all the little colours popping up all over, I think it's turned out quite well. I would love to get your feedback on it and what you chaps think, but I personally think that it's turned out really, really nice. I actually really, really enjoy the model. One of the cool things about it is that you can actually take the base off these things if you wanted to. Probably going to go wrong now. There we go. So that is the base come off. That is my snowy base. And you can just click it. Oh, it's got to go absolutely wrong. There we go. We can just put it back on, and it's back on to sit there like that. So yes, this is my force so far. The match is happening on the 1st of October at Warhammer World. I'm really, really scared, because the people who I'm fighting against are vehicle people. They bring in tanks, knights and stuff like that, and I really haven't got anything to go against that kind of force. So I'm struggling what to take. I've got a 10-man squad of Hellblasters I've yet to assemble, so I think these guys are going to be my next thing to build and show off. So in the next video, these should be assembled and all painted and ready to purge. So I'm going to do a squad of them. And of course, you've saw him before. Rebute has got to show up, and he's got to bring the Imperial Pain, because you don't go anywhere without Rebute. You need those command points. Command points are key in everything now. If you haven't already learned, command points are key. So this is where I'm up to now, brothers. This is the full army where I've got to. A lot more to come. So much more to come, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to start these Hellblasters now, and then hopefully by the next video, you'll have all them set up and all ready to purge. I'll probably do a video around Warhammer World time. It's got to be a fun one. It's got to be exciting. who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully I'll get some kills, but I don't really expect much since these guys are bringing all knights. If you guys have got any ideas, any suggestions or anything like that, I would love to hear them. Anything I can do to improve my army. It's fully Primaris, just to let everyone know. There's no old Space Marines in it. I say old Space Marines, I don't mean that in a bad way. But there's no small Space Marines in it at all. It's all fully Primaris force. So if you guys have got any suggestions, any help at all, let me know and I shall do my best to try and heed your advice and purge away in the Emperor's name. Thank you all for watching the video. I shall see you all very, very soon. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, if you're interested in entering in the competition, all you have to do is just post a comment. That's it. And you'll be automatically entered for the £5 voucher of Element Games. I shall see you all soon. Have a good one and have a great day. See you now and bye-bye.